What is going on, members of the Barrio? It's John coming to you from Guadalajara, and today we've got something special in store. I'm talking world record special. We're in front of Carne Garibaldi, which has the Guinness Book of World Record for fastest service at a restaurant. I believe it's about 15.5 seconds. And we're gonna put this place to the test. And we're also gonna be trying out carne en su jugo at the same time, which is a specialty of Jalisco. So I guess two birds with one stone. Let's go try this place out. All right, Adriana, so you are ready with your timer here, huh?
I have it right here, so let's see.
And what are the two things we're gonna be timing?
We're gonna time when they bring the appetizers, how long it takes, and how long it takes to bring the main course.
So we're putting them to the test today. We'll see if they live up to this expectation.
Let's see. Let's see if it's good.
That's the most important part, yes. Wow, this place is packed. Here it is, guys, by the way. 13.5 seconds to get a menu. We are gonna start the clock as soon as we sit down. Okay, so the appetizer actually beat us to the table, so we already know what we want. We've got the menu right here. We want to get 2 carne en su jugos medianas.
Serían dos carnes en su jugo mediano, por favor.
Y dos horchatas? The anticipation's killing me. I gotta see how long it takes to get this main course. I had enough time to eat one chip, and our main course is here. Adriana, what do we got for main course time?
We got this course after 1 minute and 50 seconds. And we got 2 carnes.
1 minute, 50 seconds from sitting to food. I think the only question now is, will this be the fastest vlog in history? Because I don't have a lot to say. Let's examine the food before we eat it, of course. Beef, bacon, I think some onions, beans, definitely chile in here. What do we got? What surprise do we have in here? Be honest, what do you think?
A little bit spicy, but like good. Perfect.
Too spicy for me though.
No, I think it's fine.
I've got a big spoonful right here of bacon, beefsteak, and all that good juice. Carne en su jugo, first bite ever. I like it. Honestly, not the best beef I've ever had in my life, but it's got a little bit of spice, a little kick to it in a good way. It's at about the maximum amount of spice I actually like in my dishes here. But I think I'm going to enjoy this a lot, and I may actually start using the tortilla a bit and dropping in some onion and cilantro and lime, try to make this the perfect stew. Clearly this place is legendary in Guadalajara. It is absolutely packed. There's barely any tables open. So I think when you come here, you know exactly what you're gonna get.
Mexican tortillas are like a hero, right? So if you run out of tortillas, you can always ask for more. And in most of the places, like almost everywhere, they're free. So feel free to ask for more tortillas.
We're gonna time how quickly we get the check. That'll be the ultimate irony if the check takes like 10 minutes. See, the fastest check time for sure since I've been in Mexico. What do we got? 33 seconds to get your check. About $7.50 per person for this meal, about $5 each for the carne en su jugo. We are both completely full and completely satisfied. Would you recommend this place to your friends visiting Guadalajara?
I will, to have the experience. It's not the best meal ever, but it tastes good and it's a cool experience. So why not? And if you're in a rush, definitely try it.
Adriana and I were discussing this. I think this may have been the fastest lunch of my life at a sit-down restaurant. And I know the assumption always is that you leave the United States, you go to Latin America, that service is a little bit slower at restaurants, which many times it is, but this spot right here, Guinness Book of World Record holder for fastest meal service. We had our appetizers already waiting before we could even say anything, and I think the entree took about 1:45 seconds. The check took about 30 or 40 seconds also, so overall I thought it was a great experience. I would take a friend here for sure. Definitely recommend that you do use the tortillas. The soup by itself wasn't really my thing, but with the tortilla, it was excellent. Guys, tell me in the comments, are there better spots to try carne in su jugo or other food places you recommend in Guadalajara? Thank you so much for watching. Got a lot more coming up from this part of Mexico. Until next time, guys.
Ah, estás tirándolo, justo lo que pensé. Maybe stop. Yeah.
The things we do to try to get thumbnails, guys.